So I tried out NICKMERCS Warzone class in a Cold War League play, and this is the results. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Invin. Today I am bringing you guys a video where I try out YouTubers and pro players classes, whichever game mode they've made this class for, and try them in League play and see how they match up. Now last time we tried Scumps, and his is actually a pro CDL League play class and obviously competitive class, and obviously this time NICKMERCS' class is specifically designed for Warzone, but I thought I'd give it a match up to the best of my ability to what he uses in Warzone into League play in Cold War and see how it matches up. Now before we jump into today's video, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe down below. It would mean a ton to me, and we are pushing for 250 subs. We're very close, so your support would be much appreciated. Now let's jump into today's video. So what I did was take the LC10 class build that he has, modified it for League play. The only attachment we had to change was instead of having the flash hider, we had to use the infantry compensators. It was the closest thing, as in League play the flash hider is GA'd. So we put on that one. Put on the extended barrel just the same, put on the foregrip just the same, we put on the 42 round speed mag and the wire stock, so it's the same exact attachments as his Warzone class except from the infantry compensator there instead of the flash hider. Now again, this doesn't really make too much difference, so this is kind of like the most accurate representation we can get, and this is the gameplay that you'll see in the background of how good this weapon is. Now overall, is it a League play class? No, it's not. The ADS time is far too slow and the mobility on it is not great, but once you do lock onto targets you can absolutely laser them, and I expect that that's why in Warzone it's very good, because you're not going to be needing to jump around quite as much as you do in League play in close quarters combats, kind of on objectives, that sort of thing. So it's a very stable and very pinpoint accurate class. Now it does have some ability, especially with slide cancelling and movement tactics that are in Cold War, and as you'll see from a lot of these clips, once you lock onto those enemies they get absolutely lasered out very quickly. It does however have a slower ADS time than it would do if you just ran the Vandal speed loader, which I've put in my best class guide, so I do think for League play that ADS time is absolutely essential to make sure that you win those gunfights, which is one of the most important things. Getting your gun up quickly, getting your shots off first, you're going to win more of those gunfights, even with connection is really important. So that's the only thing that I would say about this class that majorly impacts is, as I said before, pinpoint accurate, very high TTK, and obviously as well with this being an SMG you are able to rush points, but you're also able to get a lot of range off with this one. This is a really good setup if you want to get some range on the gun. It allows you to get kills from realistically what should be an assault rifle's range, but with an SMG, so it's very nice. I can see why the build will work very well in Warzone, and I may come back to it and test it out in Warzone in weeks to come as well, but for now we're just testing them out in League play and seeing how they get on there. Now would I use this class in League play normally? No, it's not quite as quick as I would like it to be. As I've said, there is plenty of other builds which make this a lot quicker, but would I use it in Warzone? Absolutely. Would I use it in multiplayer? Highly probable, because again in multiplayer this would work a lot better, as you're not having to push objectives quite as aggressively when enemy, depending on how the enemy plays. You can kind of sit back more, go for picks, that sort of thing. It's going to make this weapon a lot more viable. Now NICKMERCS makes classes all the time, so does Scump, and so do a lot of other content creators and pro CDL COD players. If you'd like to see me try out more classes from these content creators and pro players, let me know in the comments whose class and what gun you would like to see me do. And don't forget, if you are new to the channel, drop a subscribe down below. If you've enjoyed today's video, drop me a like, and thank you very much for watching. Take care, peace.